Day 31. My 2 minutes. Okay, so this is definitely going to go over 2 minutes, but I just had to say one thing. He had his turn to speak for years, and this is my turn. So, if you don't want to hear me rant on, I guess you should click off right now. However, if you would like to hear what my life has been like for the last 7 years, you're at the right place. Right time, because I'm not usually ever going to say these things out loud. For the last 7 years, I have lived walking on eggshells, afraid I would set him off because he was like a ticking time bomb. Everything was a problem. Everything. The way I had my room, the way I put up paintings. If I wore makeup, it was a problem because I was being fake. If I didn't wear makeup, then I was just ugly. Or if I wore makeup, he'd be like, you don't even look good like that anyways. Like, he would insult my pictures that I took and say, you don't look that good in person. You know, just a million and one different things. Everything was a problem. If he said he wanted to hang out with me and I made plans and I would take him out, we would go out, he would ignore me, he'd walk behind me, he wouldn't talk to me during dinner. One time we left a restaurant and he threw his meal because he refused to eat. He threw his meal on the street. I paid $60 for that meal. Like, really, the craziest shit. Why? To control me, to manipulate me, to prove that he could. To make me dance a little more, to play with my emotions, because apparently that's amusing to him. Yeah. I mean, there's the obvious things like constant lying, cheating, not showing up, leaving me waiting. And you know, there are people who are just not punctual. And then there are people who make you wait on purpose to see how much you're going to put up with. Because they don't think you're going anywhere. You're not doing anything, you know? So, when you start to show that you're a little independent, that's an issue too. You know, if you go around people and you're quiet and you don't talk a lot, then you're a bitch. Everyone thinks you're a bitch. No one likes you. But if you're too outgoing, why are you doing that? This person wants you. That person wants you. You know? Like, quit trying to make me jealous kind of thing. Yeah. This whole double life stuff. They're one way to me, one way to everyone else. So everyone thinks I'm the crazy person. Because, you know, they're just walking around their life being Mr. Funny Guy, Mr. Gary Good Times, you know, and I'm just the battle axe or something. The person who's, like, causing issues or drama. Not really. Most of the time I was just kind of, like, silent, watching things go on, just like, what the hell is going on? Why is he flipping out? How can I make the situation easier? How can I get out of this without anyone getting hurt, without him causing any damage to my home or to me, you know? But he's smart enough to know what he can get away with and what he can do, you know, so he won't ever put his hands on me, but he can verbally assault me, emotionally assault me, you know, to the point where he says, like, the things out of his mouth, it's straight up like the devil talking. There's no other way to say it. He has said things like, that's why your dad doesn't love you. That's why your husband left you. That's why no one's ever going to love you. That's why no one ever would want to be with you. Who's going to want to be with you? You have 5 kids, you're older, or, you know, you don't have this, or you don't do that, or, you know, this is how people talk about you behind your back. They call you names. They call you ugly. That's how everyone feels about you. But I don't. I don't feel that way about you because I judge by the heart. And you have a good heart. So I don't look at you like everyone else does. And after a while of hearing that, it's like the truth. It becomes the truth. You know? I'll admit there's a lot of shitty people out there, and dating is like the worst, but it can't be as bad as this was. I would say 95%, if not more, was horrible. Like, nothing good about it you know? And you're like the one holding the relationship together. You're the one holding that person together, and then they threaten to kill themselves. They threaten to hurt themselves. They threaten to hurt other people. They threaten to destroy things. They threaten to do like horrible, like the worst, evilest shit. And it almost becomes like keep your enemy close, super close. You know, it's fucked up and it's twisted, and somehow after that many years, it becomes normal. You believe, it's not that you believe it's normal, it's just the things that a rational thinking person who's outside of the situation would see as crazy, you don't see as crazy anymore because it's become the norm. So you need to spend time like fixing yourself and staying alone. Otherwise, you're just a target. You're gonna end up in another relationship with another shitty guy because it's like, you know, I read something about like the energy that who you're around, and people say that all the time, but like scientifically that something was exchanged. I'm gonna fuck it up, I don't know. It's like something was physically changed. It's scientifically proven that when you're around someone's energy and like it becomes a part of you, you know, and it starts to seep inside you, it's not just a personality thing, it's like a biochemical thing. And then you're just walking around becoming that person. Like you just become a part of each other. You know, then people talk about soul ties when you have sex with people. Oh, this is another thing I heard. When you have sex with someone, unprotected sex with someone, a woman carries around the DNA of a man in her body in some way for the rest of her life. That I read, that was scientific. That's disgusting. Walking around carrying pieces of people who are horrible. It's like walking around with toxic just matter living and growing inside of you, never leaving you. It's not worth all that. If people become connected and bonded in that way, we should be a lot more careful about who we become that bonded to, that it's physically changing my DNA. It's like, that's crazy. So now, here I am 7 years later. The craziest part is we've been broken up for the longest time. Like months, like half a year. And it's still like going on. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I just want it to be done, you know? It's like I'm so nervous about going and facing it and doing it. I'll feel better when it's over. The first thing I want to do is fucking move. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I just don't want him to know anything about me. I should probably stop making these videos, because he was blocked from seeing these videos. And when he came over that night and he started all that drama, these videos came up. Stop watching the videos if you're watching right now. I don't feel like I should have to stop making the videos. I shouldn't have to stop speaking and trying to heal myself just because some asshole wants to fucking be crazy. So I'm going to keep doing what the hell I want to do. The simple as that is like, this is my life. And forever, it was always about him. And he would talk about, you're doing this and you're doing that in my life and me and me and me. And it was like, dude, this is my life too. I don't want to fucking go through all that. I don't want to deal with all that. I'm the one who's walking around working, taking care of kids, going to church, trying to get better with my life, trying to become a better person, finding ways to volunteer my time. I'm like doing all these things to become this person, and here I have this leech like straining the fucking life out of me, you know? Making me believe that I'm horrible and I'm causing all the issues. I'm the reason you moved. I'm the reason why you cheated. I'm the reason why, you know, no. I'm the reason you had a place to live. I'm the reason you weren't already fucking in jail. I'm the reason you had a fucking Christmas, a birthday, a fucking any holiday, because you had no one. He had no one. You know, and I felt bad. Like, let me save him, let me fix him. No. Some people cannot be fixed. And it's not my job to fix them anyways. It's my job to fix me. So that's what I'm going to do. And whoever got a problem with that, oh well, bye, don't need you. you know? So, life will get better. It will get better. I know it will get better because I've been through some shit, and life always gets better, you know? Anyways, for all the people judging me for not getting to this point sooner, fuck you all. I don't care. I'm here today. And why not today? Today's a great day to be here. I don't need to be there yesterday, you know? I had to come here or I wouldn't have fucking got it. I don't care who wanted to make my decisions. I have to make my decisions. And this one I made on my own. No one told me to do this. No one told me to go where I'm going, what I'm about to do. So I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I've come a long way. And so I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen. And if anything bad happens to me, you all know who to call. Call the cops right away. You tell them. Say, watch the video. You're going to know who the bad guy is. Because I'm the hero of the story. Finally, it's my story. See? Have a good night.